Hey guys, it's Jen. Thank you so much for clicking on the video. This is going to be another swatch video for my MAC eyeshadow singles and pre-made palettes. I currently have 3 palettes in front of me. One of them is made by me and the other 2 of them are pre-made by MAC, which I think most of these, if not all of these, are in their regular existing line. And I have swatched some of the ones that I have duplicates on already, so I'll try not to swatch those. But I want to start with my 6-pan eyeshadow palette. I did declutter one of them because I really wasn't using it and it wasn't exciting for me. It was a grape color. I think it was called grape. And these are the ones that I have left. So there's nice 5 shades in here. So I'm going to go ahead and pop this out and we can talk about what's in here. So these 2 down here are absolutely stunning crease shades for me. This is Uninterrupted, and this gray toned one is called Fashion Fix. These are pro longwear eyeshadows. I'm not even sure that they have these at the regular stores. They may have them online or at pro stores. So we'll do the first, like the gray toned one. I have to try and keep a lot of space, and I've been washing my arm a lot, so my skin might be a little bit dry, so the swatches might not be the most perfect, but you will get a good idea anyways of what the shadows look like. If they're as pigmented as Uninterrupted, you will be able to see them no problem. But Uninterrupted is an absolutely gorgeous mustardy shade, and I think that they have that now. I think they discontinued the big one, brought it back because so many people were disappointed, and they brought it back in the little individual single one, like the small sized one, the small pan. So I don't think you can get this size anymore. And then down in the bottom we have these really gorgeous, absolutely stunning shimmery shades. They are pressed pigments. This one is in Warming Heart, and it's just absolutely gorgeous and shiny and shimmery goodness. And it's got pigmentation, it's got shine, it's got a lot of like glittery particle kind of, I don't even know if it's actual glitter, but it looks like glitter to me. And then next to that one we have another, these are the 3 pressed pigments on the bottom. So this one's really shimmery. It's called Black Grape. Actually, this one I think was called Black Grape, and then the other one was called, I thought it was called Grape as well, but I can't remember. It was a really, really warm purple shade, and it just was like not something I normally wear. But this is Black Grape in the pressed pigment formula, and it's so pretty and glittery. Again, these are all, like you can see on my finger what it would look like on the eye. So stunning. And then I have the last one in this pressed pigment formula. This one is in the shade Jet Couture. And they also have another eyeshadow that is a baked eyeshadow that's very similar to this one. I don't think you can get either of those anymore, but that one is called Cinderfella, and this one is Jet Couture. And this one is almost like a slate gray with a mirrored, glittery, foiled finish. It's so stunning. So that is that 5-pan right there. And I think what I was considering taking them out of this palette and putting them in when I get my JD Glow palette or eyeshadows. But I think I want to keep them separate because for me, MAC is very special. So now we're going to go on to the warm eyeshadow palette. And I just took the foil thing off of here yesterday, like the one that looks like this. And something in me just took it off, and I'm like, I hate taking my stuff off of a mat because I like it to be perfect. I don't know why. I need to start just using my things. So I'm going to swatch the entire top row because I don't think I have any of these in other palettes. So I'm just going to quickly swatch them, and then I'll tell you what the shades are because I'll have to turn the palette around. But they're very, very pretty eyeshadows. Just, I was expecting a little bit more impact, if I'm being completely honest, from these neutral palettes, but I guess they are supposed to be neutral palettes, right? So they're giving you something soft, but I was hoping it would be a lot more pigmented, but I don't know if these are made the same way as their individual pans are. But anyways, we have Hey, which is right here. You can barely see it. This one's called Hey. The next one is called Warm Breeze, and this one is called Ginger Snap. The next one is Dark Brew, which is really pretty. I like that one. And Dance in the Dark, which is basically a black shade, but it just looks like a gray brown Like it doesn't have anything like special to it, but it's like a soft outer corner. If black is too harsh for you, like if you're looking for a carbon or a super, super dark, like Corrupt from Makeup Geek kind of black, this is not it. So then I'm going to swatch the next row. I do think I swatched 3 of these shades already, if not all of them. So I think what I might do is just swatch Vanilla Extract, because I know Brulee is coming in another palette, but this is Vanilla Extract. And it's just, you can't even really see it on my skin. It's a little bit shiny, but you can barely tell it's there. Really nice for the brow bone though. And then we have, I can do the whole bottom row on this one because I don't have any of these in other palettes. So I'll swatch them for you. I just don't want to swatch like too many duplicates for you guys. If I've already swatched them in previous videos, I want you guys to be able to see different ones. But the other ones, I'll tell you the names actually when I'm done here. That might make it easier for you to go back and see just what they were in this palette. So the ones I didn't swatch was Brulee, which I will be showing you in a different palette, Honey Lust, Amber Lights, and Saddle, which I've already swatched for you guys. So here we have on the bottom row Lemon Tart, which is right here. Then we have Creative Copper, which is here. This one is Butter Fudge and Divine Decadence and Unwind. So you can see that from here on, it's pretty neutral, and that's what it's supposed to be, very, very neutral. But you can see the eyeshadows that I wear. I really do like something that has more oomph and like color and impact. So this is really soft for me. We're gonna do the In the Flesh next. So this was the warm neutrals. Now we're gonna do In the Flesh, and I just want to see if I have any duplicates in this one. The only one that I have duplicate is Carbon, so we'll swatch everything but Carbon. So I'll do them on the side here. I'm going to do the top row again, and then I'll just tell you what they're called. I hope you can see these on my skin because they're just super, super light. Okay, so very powdery. For the top row, we have Beaded, Glam Gold. I'll actually do this. So this is Beaded, Glam Gold, Copperfield, Sandstone, and Luxury Sachet. Next, I'll swatch those right underneath. I just got news recently that one of my relatives was tested positive for coronavirus. This is the second relative that I know of, and I'm putting it off to see what's going on right now because my mind is just not grasping that well. I'm having a hard time dealing with so many people being sick and losing their lives, and it's just so depressing, this situation. So I just want to talk about something that's a little better right now. Not that I'm making light of anything, trust me. So for the next shades, we have Elemental, Neutral, Rustique, Tempting, which I think I may have already swatched, and Indiscretion. That one swatched horribly. I would highly recommend that if you have this palette, you use this one with a glitter base because it just is so chunky. So the last row I'm going to swatch, and then I'm going to leave out Carbon, which is the last shade, and it's black because obviously I'm going to swatch that in the future anyways. I have another palette that I want to show you guys. So these are the other 4. And we have, let's see, are these all of them? I didn't swatch all of them. I swatched 3, I think. Oh, I missed one. Okay, so I'll do those backwards. All right, so we have, this one is Naked Lights. This one is Cumulus. This one is Cast Iron at the end here. And this one is Black Factor. And then of course there's Carbon, which I'll swatch for you guys in another video, but this is everything from those 3 palettes. So of course there's lots of shades. For me, this is less impactful except for those 6. I really like those 6, but of course I personally picked those myself. The other ones, they just feel very dry and not as, like, even for ones that I've had for like 6 years. For example, I can't remember, Night's Divine. I had that for like 6 years or more, maybe even more, and it still feels really good. It's a little drier, but it still feels good. These ones don't feel, like, they feel very dried out, but I'm sure they would still look nice on the eye, but it's not if you're looking for an impactful eye look. So that's all I have to say about those ones. I hope you guys watch. I have a ton more coming, so maybe subscribe so you guys can take a look at the rest of my videos coming up. I'm not going to be putting them in a playlist, I don't think, unless I have maybe more than 8. Maybe I will. It might be better if I put maybe my swatch videos in a playlist. So I will consider doing that. But if I don't do that, you guys are more than welcome to check out my videos. Like, you can select on my name. So it's Project Beauty, and then you can select on the video tab, and then it'll show you all my videos. These will be back to back anyway, so you will be able to tell where they are and what you've watched and what you haven't. But I will label them as 1, 2, 3, 4, like in sequence. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you guys want to see next, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.